In our previous talk, we have discussed why our leaders fail to delegate tasks. But now, in this video, we will discuss how to delegate tasks effectively in a well mannered way and in an organized way so that majority of the benefits can be reaped by this delegation to the subordinates and the team. Few tips are here to delegate effectively so that your team shares the workload and makes progress that benefits everyone. Choose the right person for the job. Part of being a good leader is understanding your employees' strengths, weaknesses, and preferences. If you need to delegate a task that is going to require a lot of collaboration to complete, don't delegate it to someone who is very strongly prefers working alone. Delegate it to someone who likes collaborating work. If you conduct the audit recommended in the section above, you may have a list of tasks you are looking to delegate. You may want to consider sitting down with your team, going through the list, and letting people select the tasks and they are most interested in taking over. Such sort of giving an opportunity will make them to select the task which they are confident and where you also can trust by choosing the people according to their suitability, skill and the talent. Letting the people choose the tasks they are delegated is another way to build trust and inspire the team by engagement among the members of the team. Explain clearly why you are delegating. If you are delegating a task to someone out of the blue, it really helps when you provide context for why you are giving them that responsibility. When you select people to delegate to tell them clearly why you chose them specifically and how you hope to see this help them to grow. The founder must know with all clarity the objective of delegation. Help them see each delegated task as an opportunity to take on more responsibility and grow in new skills and becoming a leader for future of the organization. The next important point is provide the right instructions. Every good delegator provides basic and important information without micromanaging. The 7 habits of highly effective people suggest that you delegate results rather than methods. For example, say, here is what we are doing, here is what we are after. I want you to get the sale instead of follow up on those leads. That is a clear communication what exactly you want to get from the person you are delegating. Tell your employees your goals are the milestones, hope to hit and let them tackle the problem in their own way. Don't look for perfection or micromanagement. Someone else might complete a task differently than you would do. As long as you get the result you are looking for, that is quite okay. Provide resources and training. You have to make sure the person tasked with a job or a project has the tools and resources they need to be successful. A good training rule of thumb is I do, we do, and you do. Watch this. Let us to do it together. Now you try. This is a great word. They are the great words in the management. Make sure that when you delegate a task, the person has the tools and skills they need to complete the task or provide a way for them to work on those skills. For example, if you ask someone to use specific tool they have never used before to complete a task, make sure there is a plan for them to become familiar with the tool first and then get proper training and then skillful and excellent to reach excellency. That training is the responsibility of the leader who wants to delegate a task. Delegate responsibility and authority. There is no meaning if you just delegate a task to any one of the member in your team without giving proper authority. You have probably been in a situation where you were tasked with something but did not feel fully empowered to make decisions. As a result, the work stalls, you end up having to ask for help, and the task takes more time from both the employees and the leader. Managers who fail to delegate responsibility in addition to specific tasks eventually find themselves reporting to their subordinates and doing some of their work rather than vice versa. Foster environment. Important thing is you must foster an environment and culture where people feel they are able to make decisions, ask questions, and take the necessary steps to complete the job. Check the work and provide the feedback. There is nothing worse than a leader who delegates something to an employee and then blames the employee when something goes wrong. Do not be that manager or that sort of leader. Check the work you delegated to your employees. When it is complete, make sure they did it correctly and give them good feedback needed to improve when handling the task going forward. Say thank you. When someone completes a task or a project you delegated, show genuine appreciation and point out specific things they did right or well. When you make a note of these specifics, you are giving people a roadmap for what they should continue to do to be successful. This is the simplest step, that one of the hardest for many people to learn: willingness. It will inspire loyalty, provide real satisfaction for work done, and become the basis for the mentoring and performance reviews. The benefits are innumerable in the learning to delegate. If you delegate well, you can increase trust and commitment with your employees, improve productivity, and make sure the right people are performing the task that best suit to them. So do not be afraid to pass on the baton. Once again, I repeat these words. So do not be afraid to pass on the baton. It might take some practice to become a great delegator, but if you work at it, you will all go further delegating, and through delegating, the leader will exploit the situation correctly and achieve the commanding heights suggested to him or the orders given by the top management to him, and he will prove himself as a leader, and he will be in the process of training people to become future leaders. Thank you.